Hi, this is Raveena Tandon and you are watching BollywoodHungama.com.
Many a times we see these days the sort of the way it's become very cutthroat. The way we see a lot of actors, actresses, they become like really cutthroat and they'll go to almost any extent to make sure that they remain in the limelight. And we've seen what happened with Jia Khan. That was very unfortunate as well, which is like the negative side of the entire show business. So how do you look at that? That somewhere, because I think whatever you've said is wonderful. That one has to have the priorities and prioritize your life.
Exactly what you want to do in life. See, I've been there, done that, you know. I've been working since 1989 to now. I've had gaps in the middle where I've not done a film. But in the middle I did Shobna 7 Nights also. I've done a Telugu film which was a very big hit just now. Pandavlu Thumida. So it's not that I've not been working. I have been working but in my own capacity, in my own space. तो मैं उस space में हुई नहीं जहाँ मैं किसी के साथ competition करना चाहती हूँ. And one has to do a reality check with yourself. कि you had your time. I had my time. I had the time when I was numero uno, when I was in the 90s, where it was the most fantastic thing for me. I had my biggest hits, I had my best songs, you know, people loved us, it was great. But there is always time to give space to the new generation. And that cycle will always continue. If you're going to fool yourself and say, oh, I'm going to be there forever, then you're living in La La Land, you know. So you have to take that back seat and say, yes, now it's time for the newer generation to take over. Give them that space, let them do their stuff. So it looks really stupid if you're still competitive and trying to do things like that. Maybe the newer lot amongst themselves is competitive. But I'm not in their space. Their space is completely different. My space is completely different.
I was not saying in your context. I'm saying as an observer when you see these days how it is.
See, what happened with Jia was very unfortunate.
Right.
That has happened with a lot of, I mean, even in our 90s we had Silk Smita ji and all who did not could not handle the pressures. But then that also has to do a lot with, you know, how your support system is. You know, if you are depressed, it's very necessary for the family and the friends to completely rally around you. That's what I had a great upbringing. I've had a very stable family. I come from a normal family. My parents aren't divorced. They are happily married. So for me, if there were ups and downs, my father always said, जब बच्चा चलना सीखता है, वो 100 बार गिरता है, लेकिन वहीं धरा हुआ पड़ा नहीं रहता है, वो अपने आप को उठाता है और वापस चलता है.
क्या बात?
Till he walks and he learns to walk like a man. That should be the spirit, that if you fall, no problem, yeah, this is life.
This is Umair from Scotland. You did a negative role in Thus, which never released. Would you do a negative role in future?
Umair, I love you. This is my best friend from Twitter and I know you're doing this, Umair. Umair, this is for you, though you know you can personally call me and ask me this, but I'll still give this answer. I would love to do an out and out negative role. I'm waiting to do an out and out cruel, negative, evil role. So I'm just waiting. Can someone please listen to me and give me a negative role to do? I want to bring out all the evil in me which I've suppressed trying to be a good person.
I think Satta, to some extent we saw a bit of it.
No, that was not evil. See, that was
not evil, but it has
was power. That was that
steely element. Power and steely element was there somewhere.
Yeah, but I want to do evil.
Alright, this is Meghna from Malaysia. Any tips for motherhood?
You know, it just comes naturally to you. That instinct is there I think in everyone. It just comes naturally to you. The minute you see that baby in your hands, the world changes. You're suddenly scared about everything. All you want to do is protect that little innocent thing in your hands. You know, that's all. So that's all I can say. Just let it flow.
Fantastic. So thank you very much, Raveena Tandon. It was wonderful to have you on Bollywood Hungama, and looking forward to a Bombay Velvet and Shab.
I have a question for you.
Please do that.
Your name is very unusual, Faridoon.
Right.
What does it mean?
Actually, it's a Persian name. It means unique.
Faridoon.
Yes.
Even the name is unique. You are unique. This interview was unique. Your unit is unique. Thank you very much and wish you all the best.
I hope you were not bored and
I was not bored at all.
Media के बारे में आपने कहा था that आपको एक certain perception. I hope that to some extent हमने redeem कर लिया अपने आप लोग.
अरे नहीं बाबा, it's not like that. See, this is an interview. How much wrong can I go with this? Unless you take my evil look का close-ups and flash it somewhere.
That we don't do. That we don't do.
वो लोग जो cuts उठा के. अरे forget that. मैंने तो आजकल YouTube पे इतना देखा है कि जो रोलिंग नहीं हो रहा होता है कैमरा एंड पीपल थिंक दे आर नॉट रोलिंग, वो सब डाल देते हैं आजकल.
या दैट इज समथिंग दैट वी कॉन्शियसली स्टे अवे फ्रॉम.
हां, तो वो मेरा इविल लुक ऐसे नहीं, तुम वो उसको एकता कपूर का सीरियल बना के फ्लैश करो.
दैट इज व्हाट वी डोंट डू. हां, दैट इज व्हाट वी गॉट इनफ मटेरियल एक्चुअली टू.
देन आई हैड फन. आई रियली हैड फन. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much and all the best.
Nice meeting you.
All the best. Thank you very much. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.